Installing the Trane wireless system was the best thing that we've ever done. We were able to take a system, turn it on, day one it worked.
Trane wireless controls benefit me because I get a cheaper first cost, and then also for getting the building done on time and schedule with the commissioning, which the general contractors love, and we have less trouble on callbacks and service calls.
In the past, engineers, contractors, and some property managers have been reluctant to use wireless controls just because they didn't think they'd be as reliable as wired controls.
So Trane's goal has been to increase the reliability so customers can realize all the benefits of wireless.
We started by increasing our signal range so that'd be twice that of our competitors.
We installed Trane wireless controls for one of our tenants. The signal range that we're getting on the system is superb.
And because our signal reaches farther, that means we need fewer repeaters in the building, less complexity and less cost.
Because of the configuration of how the system works, if it's not getting signal here, it can grab a signal from over here or grab a signal here. It just makes a mesh. Therefore, the floor is fully covered.
Wireless mesh technology is appealing because it has multiple paths for the signal to travel.
Mesh technology means it heals itself, and it also means that over time it's constantly optimizing for the maximum performance and reliability.
Let's say, for example, if something gets in the way of a signal path, it can go to another signal path and still get back to the automation system, and they won't even know that anything happened.
Chances of ever losing a signal are very slim.
And with the new Air-Fi sensor design, you seldom need to replace batteries.
Just means that's one less thing that you have to worry about.
Lifetime batteries are huge. The less the customer needs to worry about maintenance, the better.
One of the other things we really focused on was reducing the time needed to install and commission the system.
The Trane controls come pre-addressed, so there's less mistakes made in the field and less chance of error. Once you plug everything in, it seeks its own signal and identifies itself, and with everything pre-programmed, my startup guy, the balancer, and the controls are all there at the same time. They're actually going through it at the same time. They're really self-commissioning the system, and when they walk out the door, we're done, and we don't have to go back, and the general contractors love it.
We know that buildings are constantly changing, and Air-Fi positions you for that future change.
The biggest thing with wireless is that it gives you the ability to alter the space for the tenant. When you move a wired thermostat, it's extremely expensive.
The place we see wireless controls really coming into play is big corporate entities that are constantly moving furniture, moving offices. So it becomes one of those cases where instead of spending large amounts of money to have the contractor come back out and rewire stuff, it literally takes 1 to 2 minutes to remove the adhesive or the couple screws that you've used to attach it and to move it to the next location.
You can place your device exactly where you need it, so it's super fast and super easy to do. With a wireless system, you can be in and out of there quickly and it's not disruptive, versus if you have to do a wired system, it takes you quite a bit more time. For us, it's been a really quick thing because we can go in there, pop something off, pop it back on another space, and we're done.
From a technical standpoint, we give you some really nice features, like we put BACnet over a standard Zigbee network, meaning we're Zigbee Building Automation certified.
That means 1, the system will peacefully coexist with all other wireless systems in a building. And 2, because BACnet is an industry standard, it helps future-proof your building.
Air-Fi is secure. We use AES 128-bit encryption, authentication keys, and it's isolated from other wireless networks in your building.
We would continue using Trane wireless controls because of our good experience with them. It makes our job easier, it goes faster, commissioning is better, and all around it gives the customer a better job.
The relationship that I've got with Trane on their service end of it, their automation end of it, their equipment end of it, is cradle to grave. They've been there whenever I needed them. The wireless part of it, that was the best thing that ever happened. And I've been phenomenally impressed with it.
Air-Fi gives you the best of all worlds: ease of installation and use, flexibility, and reliability.